It's Scott from MillionaireValet.com, and today I'm going to show you how I got 6 free nights at the Conrad Bora Bora with 2 free flights from Las Vegas to Bora Bora. Now, I'm excited about this one. Now, you're going to hear my enthusiasm, you're going to hear my smile through the headphones, and I'm just excited about this. Now, a lot of people might have heard of Bora Bora, but they really don't know like where it is or what it is or how to get there, and I'm going to show you how I got 2 free flights from Las Vegas to Bora Bora. Now, Bora Bora is in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Now, when you think that, you think Hawaii, right? But Bora Bora is to the south of that. So I always tell people to get the Bora Bora, you just fly to Hawaii and make a left, you know? It's not quite, but you get it. It's south of Hawaii. For all my non-geography wizards there's Hawaii. Now, Bora Bora is beautiful. What makes Bora Bora really unique and a very special place is it's surrounded by a reef. So what that does is it creates an internal lagoon that is the water is very calm. It's not choppy. You have all this. You got your reef sharks. You got your stingrays. You have all your coral. You have all your fish, and it's just easy to float in the lagoon and get around. It's great. Now the main town of Bora Bora is Vatpe. V-A-I-T-A-P-E, whatever that's called, however you pronounce it. I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so why even try? But that's the main town. Now, to get around in Bora Bora, they don't drive cars. I mean, they do on the middle island there, but they mostly have boats. Because if you live in the outskirts, which they're called matus, they're little islands, but they're called matus, to get around, you have to take a boat. So they have boats. They don't have cars. But where we're staying at the Conrad, and the little dot there, the airport is up top, just for reference, St. Regis. And then you have the main town. So we're going to fly into the airport, and then you take a boat to get to your respective resort. Now, we have to fly from Las Vegas to Los Angeles, then from Los Angeles to Tahiti, and then Tahiti to Bora Bora. So we have 3 flights here. Now, going from Los Angeles to Tahiti, that is an 8-hour flight. That seems like a long flight, but I did a 16-hour flight from Dubai to San Francisco, so 8 hours is going to be easy, right? That's simple. When you're flying 16 hours and you fall asleep and wake up and you think you're almost there and you still have 13 hours to go, oh, it's horrible. It's really bad. But going from Los Angeles to Tahiti, that's going to be simple. Now, we did Bora Bora a couple years ago. We stayed at the St. Regis Resort. We loved it. I mean, the weather is awesome. The location is great. We loved the lagoon. Everything about Bora Bora, besides the price, it was very expensive. So I knew there has to be a way for me to hack this and try to get free nights. There's some more pictures of us at Bora Bora. And so to get the free nights, I used my American Express Hilton Aspire card. Now, the Conrad Bora Bora is a Hilton hotel. So I use this card in addition to its loyalty program, HHonors program, to get free nights. Now, every hotel chain, I don't care if it's Hyatt, if it's Marriott, if it's Hilton, if it's Wyndham, if it's, I'm sure there's others, I can't think of them, but they're always going to have some kind of loyalty program. You always want to join it. Even if you're not planning on being loyal to that hotel, just sign up. It doesn't cost anything. It takes 5 minutes, and they're trying to acquire you as a customer, right? So once they have your name, your address, your email, they're going to send you a bunch of different offers to try to get you to come back, right? It's just, marketing 101 there. Now, if you want to take it a step further, if you do plan on staying at any type of chain more frequently, then definitely sign up for a branded credit card. My example here is the Hilton, the Amex Hilton Aspire card. Now this card, I love this card. This card is great. It does have a $450 annual fee. However, you can easily get $1,500 in value out of this card if you stay at a Hilton resort. What's great about this card is you're going to get 14 times points at a Hilton resort, 7 times points on flights booked with the airlines or rental cars, and then 7 times points at restaurants, and 3 times points for everything else. It does have 150,000 Hilton bonus points offer if you sign up for the card and spend $4,000 within the first 3 months of having the card. $4,000 may seem like a lot, but that's $1,300 a month. That's childcare, right? That's easy to do for the average person. Now, it does have the 14 points at Hilton, 7 times points on airfare, rental cars, and restaurants, 3 times points on everything else. And you get complimentary diamond status with this card. What that means is Hilton has 4 different levels of status. They have diamond, they have gold, they have silver, and I believe it's just a basic one. And every status gets you different perks. For instance, with diamond, you're going to get late checkout, early check-in. You get upgraded to higher end rooms for free. You get free breakfast, which is usually $35, $40 a person. You get that for free every day you're staying there. And it's awesome. They're giving you good perks upon arrival. They're giving you a champagne. They're giving you a fruit basket. They're giving you chocolates. I mean, they definitely take care of you. So you're getting diamond status as long as you always have this card. Now, you're getting a free weekend night reward once a year. I'll come back to that. And you're getting $250 in Hilton resort credits. You also get $250 in airfare credits. The airfare credits is per calendar year. So January 1st, it resets, while the Hilton Resort credits is per card member year. So if you sign up in April, you have April to April to use those credits. Now, going back to the weekend night reward, this is awesome. When you sign up for the card, it usually takes 6 to 8 weeks. For me, it took 6 weeks. They're going to send you a certificate that gets you a free weekend night at a Hilton Resort. Now, there are some exclusions, the all-inclusives, the licensed, the franchise hotels, certain ones. It's a small list, but there is a list on properties where the weekend certificate is not valid at. But Conrad, Bora Bora is not on that list. So I was able to use my free night at the Conrad, Bora Bora. This is it right here, free weekend. It's great because their weekends consist of Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night arrival, which was awesome because that allowed me to do my 6 nights for free. It allows you some flexibility, and you have to call. With the points, you have to book online. And when I called to redeem this, I was telling the lady I'm going to redeem this for one night, and she's like, "You're only coming here for one night?" I go, "Well, no, I got another reservation." She pulled it up, and she was like, I've been here for 10 years. She's like, "I've never seen this before." And she's like, "How'd you do it?" And I said, "Well, I'll make a video and send it to you." So Nancy, if you're listening, thank you very much for booking this. I appreciate that. This video is for you. But she was shocked that I was able to do it because I did the 5 nights with points, and then I used the weekend night certificate for the 6 nights. So good times. There's my diamond status. Conrad, Bora Bora, usually the points are a lot more, but they were having a special of 80,000 points per night. Now, when you sign up for their loyalty program, everyone gets this, even the base, the bottom upon sign up, whatever it's called, their base level tier. You get, if you book 4 nights with points, you get the 5th night free. So they were having a promotion of 80,000 points per night. I booked 4 nights, so that's 320,000 points. I got the 5th night free. So I'm getting 5 nights for 320,000 points. Now remember, you're getting 150,000 point sign-up bonus once you get the card, and then also at a minimum, you're getting 3 times points. So to get 320,000 points is super duper easy with this card. Now here are their normal rates. As you can see up top there, 118,784 of their currency. Well, that's going to convert to $1,140 of US dollars. So an average room is going to cost, let's say $1,100. Simple math here. Let's round it, right? And I'm getting 5 nights free at $1,100 a night, free, right? And then the points, the normal points are 366,000 points a night. I'm doing it for 80,000 points just by having flexibility. If you want to use travel rewards, you got to have flexibility. I mean, if you want to go to Times Square on New Year's Eve, you're not using points for that, okay? Because everyone wants to be there on New Year's Eve. So, but if you want to go January 12th, I mean, I don't know what's going on January 12th, but there's a lot less going on January 12th and December 31st. I know that. So you got to have flexibility in this. Or if you want to go to Disney World during the summertime, well, yeah, everyone else with kids wants to go to Disney World during the summertime as well. So you're going to have a lot more demand, which means it's going to be harder to use points. Now, here are my 2 reservations. The first one is for the 5 nights using points, and then the 6th one is for that certificate. You did what's called a back-to-back, meaning I'm checking out on a Sunday, but checking back in on a Sunday. Now, worst case scenario is they have to change us rooms, but not a big deal. I don't care at all. They give you butlers. So they come and take your luggage. We go to breakfast. They come and escort us to our new room. As simple as that. But hey, for free, we'll take it. Now I did all that with the Hilton Aspire card. American Express, Hilton Aspire. I mean, like I said, I love this card. This card just came out about a year ago. I used my last free night certificate last year when we went to the Conrad Maldives. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Whatever it was. The math is, but using my certificate at Conrad Maldives. Awesome card. Love it. This is not going to last long, but take advantage of it while you can. If you stay at a Hilton Resort, if you don't stay at a Hilton Resort, then obviously you don't get this card. There's other ones, but awesome card. Love it. American Express, Hilton, Aspire card. Now, how did I get the 2 free flights? Well, this is where the Chase Sapphire Preferred card comes in. Now, Chase issues what's called UR points, Ultimate Rewards points. That's their currency. Now, they're giving you 50,000 bonus points after you spend 4,000 within the first 3 months. At a minimum, you could cash them in for $500, basically 1 cent each. But you don't want to do that. That's a horrible redemption. You want to utilize those points and transfer them to travel partners, which I'll get to in a minute here. And you'll get way more value out of them. Now, this card does have a $95 annual fee. It is waived the first year. You do get 2 times points on travel and dining. But the more flexibility with this is you're allowed to transfer those points to travel partners. Now, here are the list of the partners you're able to transfer to. First one we're going to do is Southwest. Southwest is what we took to go from Las Vegas to LAX. As you can see, 7,500 points times 2 tickets, of course. And then coming back, it was 2,200 points, of course, times 2. Now, that got us to LAX. To get from LAX to Tahiti, we transferred UR points, Ultimate Rewards points, to Flying Blue. And we booked Air France to get from LAX to Tahiti. LAX to Tahiti, and then coming back, it was 51,000 points round trip. Now, that wasn't easy to find as well. That was pretty hard because there's some days where it's 250,000 points for round trip. And the fact I got it was for 51,000 points is just crazy, right? Now, to get from Tahiti to Bora Bora, you have to take a little plane. It's a 50-minute flight. It's a little small plane. It's not a seaplane or anything, but it's a very tiny plane. And to book that, you could book it directly with Air Tahiti. That's the little airline that connects all the islands in Tahitian, the French Polynesian. Or you could book it through Chase Sapphire Preferred's travel portal. And that is powered by Expedia. It's booked by Expedia now. And those points, instead of getting a 1 cent value, basically get you 1.25 cents or 1.5 cents if you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. So instead of spending, the flight would cost me $771. Instead of spending $771, I would use 51,000 points to book 2 flights going from Tahiti to Bora Bora, of course, round trip. Now, I love the Bora Bora airport. When we went in 2015, I mean, it's so small there's no Starbucks, okay? There's nothing there. It's great. And what I love about it is after we got on the plane, I looked at Regina. I was like, there's no TSA. There's no security. You don't show an ID or anything. There's no metal detectors or anything. You just drop your luggage off. You give them a ticket and walk on the tarmac to the plane, and then they kind of push it around, and then they do that thing where like you jump start a car where you're running with it, then you could kind of push it and the person pops it in gear. They do that with the plane. I'm just joking, but pretty much, I mean, it's a very small airport. It's very boring. There's nothing to do there, but it's Bora Bora, right? They also call it Bora Boring. Don't go to Bora Bora for action and excitement. It's not that place, but still beautiful. We love it. We love it so much we're willing to go back. But that's how we got 6 free nights at the Conrad Bora Bora with 2 free flights from Las Vegas to Bora Bora. If you like it, if I'm giving you information, just hit like. I appreciate it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm just not talking to anyone. My dogs are staring at me right now. They're waiting for me to say dinner or treat, but it makes me feel good. If you like my post, it makes me feel like someone's listening. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I appreciate that as well. I'm starting to get more into this and share more of my travel secrets. I mean, done a lot of traveling the past 5 years and just trying to show others how to do it. Traveling is the only expense that makes you richer, right? Love traveling. Love going to other countries. Makes you appreciate America more. It's awesome. But please subscribe if you like. And also, I have another round-the-world trip coming up. It's a $60,000 trip. I'm booking it all with points. We're flying from JFK to Dubai for a couple nights, Abu Dhabi. We're going to Maldives for 7 nights, and from Maldives to Singapore to South Korea to Las Vegas. So we're flying through the east and coming back through the west. It's a $60,000 trip, but it's going to be paid all in points. So I got a video on that coming up soon. Hope to do that in a couple of months. So subscribe, like my page. Just let me know I'm doing a good job, or let me know I'm doing a bad job. You got any questions, let me know. I'm always willing to help, of course. And it's Scott from MillionaireValet.com. Thanks for listening.